Hi there, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 6th of July. Your romantic imagination can be really aroused as this week begins. But then again, if you're a very creative person, you could find that you have a particularly successful day on Monday. There is a collection of energy, a very potent collection of energy, still pulsating away in the part of your scope that's to do with new experiences, challenges. And if you are someone who does feel that your life has become rather too predictable, this can be a key week when you may try to really just push yourself beyond your own comfort zone, or push situations in a way that others around you may find slightly challenging. This is because your co-ruler, Pluto, which is all about change, is in an opposition with the Sun in the first half of the week and with your other co-ruler of Mars in the second half of the week. Now I have to say, when it comes to astral oppositions, these are two of the most tricky. Now, when it comes to opinions, often you're not backwards in coming forwards in letting people know what you're not happy about. Yet when it comes to what you feel about at a more private level, you can actually be quite, well, some people say secretive. I would say just more diffused. It's not so obvious how you feel. And sometimes when people ask you questions, you can be a little bit evasive. But this is a week when someone may try to pin you down about what you believe in, and this could lead to some kind of tussle. Now this tussle could be intellectual, it could be contractual, it could be quite angry, or it could be some kind of romantic engagement where you're attracted to someone but then find elements of their personality actually quite off-putting. So opposites can attract, and of course there's a thin line between love and hate, but passion is really the key word of this week. And you need to be passionate about the things that are important to you, but in the right proportion. There's a quarter moon, for example, on Wednesday, which sees a clash between the moon and the sun, which can almost see you trying too hard this week, trying to pack too much in, and by doing so, actually ending up achieving much less. Narrow your focus, slow things down. Don't volunteer for anything that might in some way impinge on your independence and freedom, which is actually very important to you, especially from Thursday when Mercury moves into your sister water sign of Cancer. Now, Mercury and Neptune then go on to forge a great link too. So if you do decide to look at holiday destinations, or you're actually travelling in the second half of this week, your timing, as long as you don't force the pace and you enjoy the journey, go the scenic route if you're driving, can actually be fine. You could really soak up a lot. A lot of your stimuli can come from the environment that you find yourself in, and there can be a lot of conversation that you find really stimulating. But it all comes down to that cluster of energies that I talked about, whether it is about someone you need to speak to. And it's important to be able to listen as well as say how you feel. So try to be as fair as possible around that. And also with Venus and Jupiter still combining in an extremely positive way, right at the top of your horoscope, someone very influential may be much more on your side than you realise. On the other hand, romantically, it could be someone from a completely different age group to you. It's going to make your pulse rate. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.